So I'm filming this literally after the Berserker review, and oh my god, this is gonna be an absolute nightmare on Elm Street. Oh my god, it has been so many years since I have unpacked this whole box. Now, I'm going to give you a fair warning that there are going to be a lot of random parts here of Transformers in this box. Right, so obviously we're gonna just work from the bottom down. Oh my god, I don't even know where I'm literally just gonna put them next to me on the floor here. My poor Transformers, they've just been demoted to this. So, first up, we have the Last Night Deluxe Class Slash. He's a pretty cool figure. Awesome. I am not going to give a whole speech about every goddamn Transformer in here because there's so many. Next up, oh my god, one of my favorite ones. This is one that I always wanted and I cried when I saw him in the store. This is Scorn. Oh my god, the Last Night Voyager Scorn. Obviously, after 5 years, the pin in the neck does definitely weigh the head down a bit. But oh my god, my favorite dinosaur. I remember how much I wanted him. Okay, now I am also going to tell you that there are quite a lot of knockoffs in here. Like, like this thing. I don't know what this is. But at least it has a turning thing. That most crane, well, whatever this is, most Transformers like this don't even have turning, like the ability to turn. I think I can get the head out. If I don't even remember how I transform this thing. I think you untab this, I think. And then you can just flip the head out. I don't know. I don't know, man. Cheap knockoff. Next up is the Last Night Deluxe Strafe. He's pretty cool as well. Okay. So obviously I have quite a couple Dinobots. Next up, oh my god, like 3/4 of these are the Last Night toys. So here is the Allspark Tech Hound. This guy's pretty funny, honestly. But just the sound effects he makes with the Allspark. The Allspark is there somewhere. Probably with Nemesis Prime, but whatever. And speaking of Nemesis Prime, here he is, and there's something. Oh, it's the one Shockwave's foot. So I think it's Combiner Wars Shockwave. So here, Nemesis Prime. He talks a lot. Right. Oh yes. Oh my god, one of my favorites. Nitro Zeus. Oh, Megatron. Megatron called this guy Nitro Zeus. I got so disappointed because obviously his name, you know, for the toy is Nitro. This guy was pretty awesome. I got him with Scorn for my birthday. Okay, there's also going to be no pausing in this video. Next up is my tiny accessory container. And that is Titan's Return Galvatron, the only Galvatron I have. Obviously, yes, from the Shockwave review. Actually, you can't see because Stinger's shurikens are in there. But Brains and Wheelie are in his chest. So, I mean, if you open the chest up, then you get bam. I always find that as a fun gimmick. Oh my god, okay. Next up we have a part. Oh my god. We have, yeah, a part of the only Optimus Prime I've ever owned, and it's a really crap thing. It's a knockoff of the Age of Extinction leader. Then there's this thing. I remember I started collecting these figures. Some people may actually know what this is. It's some sort of, I mean, look at these legs. If this doesn't tell you it's a third-party figure, I don't know. Well, not a third-party, but a knockoff figure. I don't know what will. Like, look at this thing. Just like, the amount of squeakiness. What was it that squeaked? Oh, there was something about it that was really squeaky. Anyway, I need to stop like paying so much attention to these things. Oh my god, this was the Shockwave I had for like 3 years. This is literally just a random one I found in Checkers. I couldn't even see the figure. I just looked at the box, and the box just had a picture of him. So, you know, I looked at that. So this was the shockwave I had, the only shockwave I had until, you know, that guy over there, the Dark of the Moon one. Okay, so next up is The Last Knight Deluxe Cogman, who, he's a pretty cool figure, honestly. He's really, really cool. I mean, look at the details. Seriously, the Last Knight toys are underrated. You know, they definitely deserve more praise. Oh, wow. Next, this is the first Transformer that I ever got online. And this was actually my very first Megatron. Oh my god, it's the Last Knight Voyager class. And this is not his axe, by the way. His axe broke. So that's actually the leader classes. And right now there's only 2 Transformers that I have gotten from online. Well, technically, he's the only one. I have ordered Starscream, the SSO, like the first movie Starscream from Amazon. So he will come eventually. But yeah, this is the very first, okay, the first of 4 Megatrons I ever got. And speaking of Megatron, here is the leader class one. Yeah, the Voyager is definitely a lot better. Oh my god. This toy pissed me off so much when transforming it because these back pieces always broke off. Well, not broke, but you know what I mean. And actually, that is the first time in a long time I've managed to do the Battle Master thing flawlessly. So, there you have that. I mean, obviously, the spring-loaded cannon thing, it became way less annoying over time because you can see I'm hitting that, it's not opening. There we go. So yeah, definitely not that bad. And then here we have one which I got for Christmas in 2018, and that is, if I can, you know, try and transform her because she's really not that difficult to do. This is the Titan. I don't even know what it's called. The big version, right? The big version of Shatter from Bumblebee. Because again, we never got a proper Shatter. And her other wing thing, the side thing, her other one is in here somewhere. I can't actually see it right now, but I will find it later. So there was that Shatter. Okay, oh my god, this thing. So, this is a knockoff of the Age of Extinction Voyager Drift. And, oh my god, this thing. Oh dear, this thing really did have some issues, because I don't understand, because this makes no sense to me. I don't understand how this is supposed to work. You know, like if I put it like that, the propellers don't spin. And if I put it like that, then it looks stupid. So, I don't know. I don't know. That thing made absolutely no sense to me. Ooh, next up, oh no, where's his head? No. Oh, please tell me his head is in here. I don't know. Okay, well, this is, what was his name? Was it Skull Smasher? I think his name was Skull Smasher or Skull Cruncher. It was one of the two. Well, actually, his leg is literally right here. So, let's just pop that leg on. This is obviously, yes, it is the Titan's Return Deluxe Skull Cruncher, whatever his name was. The head, I don't even know what his name was, but this is really, really annoying. Hopefully the head is in, okay, yeah, the head is in there, right? So yeah, there's that. The croc head, you can see that the teeth did break off, but whatever. Next up is actually a figure that I mentioned in the Berserker video. This is the Crosshairs that does the punching thing, and actually after like 8 years, let's see if I can actually transform this guy. So I know you bring this bit up. Oh my god, how do you there we go. Okay, so I know you bring this up slightly, then oh my god, how do you, okay, there we go. So now you take the feet out like this, okay, and then you kind of bring this down, I think, and then it's like that, and you bring this out, and there's his head. So actually, to be fair, that's a pretty good Crosshairs sculpt. So yeah, this is what I was talking about in the Berserker video when I said we only got the gimmicky toys. Yeah, does this even, there we go. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. You know, we only got the gimmicky figures. Whee! Yeah, it's so dumb sometimes. Okay, and here is the, what is this, barricade. This is a barricade. How do you, this is a one-step changer, I think. You undo that, I think, and then you I don't know how you do this. Oh wait, no, you bring this out, don't you? It's like something like this. What? How is a one-step changer confusing me? Ah, okay. Whatever. So this is barricade, the one-step changer. I remember to turn him back, you do that. Oh my god, why one-step change is so freaking complicated? Piss off. Next, oh, the sword. Drift came with two of these actually. Two of these swords. Okay. The son of a gun. Oh my god. This is the Combiner Wars Cyclonus. Wow. So this guy, I remember Toys R Us, they basically, they didn't close, but they were making the store bigger, so they were renovating. And in 2017, Cyclonus was about 500 Rand, which I don't know what the hell that is in dollars. But basically, my mom told me, no, just wait. Maybe they'll have it on special. Obviously, I had no hope. And then, well, it was 2017. So when they did actually open the store, I went to the Transformers section, and Cyclonus went from 500 Rand to 200. I lost my mind, and yes, obviously that is broken. If I can try and get Galvatron's head, there we go. So there's Galvatron's head. But yeah, I never really used this guy for, you know, Combiner. Obviously, I just use this because he looked cool. Next is this. It's a gun. So yeah. This is a gun that I got with the Optimus Prime that I'm going to show you just now. So there's that. Just to get him out the way, because I know how freaking big he is. This is a knockoff B. This is bigger than, this is like old leader class size. You know, like the Revenge of the Fallen Optimus, the one that everyone keeps talking about. Yeah, this is like the size of that thing, I'm pretty sure. So there's B. I mean, you can see my hand is big, and it only goes up to there. I mean, for scale, here's Megatron, you know, here's Dark the Moon, Leader Megs. Look how tiny he is compared to B. So there you have that. And I mean, just Bumblebee is just so goddamn big. Here he is. So here is the crack face himself, this absolute shitfest, Optimus Prime. Oh my god, this guy is so bad. Look at him. Look at him. I mean, he looks a lot better without the trailer, but oh my god, this is just such a cheap figure. I mean, it's a knockoff, all right? It's a knockoff, so I don't feel as annoyed about it, but come on. I don't have a proper Optimus Prime. I've been a Transformers fan for 8 years, and I don't have an Optimus. This is so sad. Oh, here's the other part of Shatter's, well, of Shatter. Okay, here we go. Here's a good Bumblebee. This is the, I don't even know what it's called. It's like the battle mask thingy. So basically, what you do, you just split this, and then you split this, and then obviously you just pull this apart. So yeah, you can see I started doing some customizing. Obviously I was only like 11, so I don't know what the hell to do. Obviously you press the button and there's Bumblebee's mask. This is honestly the best looking one out of the Optimus mask and the Grimlock mask and this guy. This is the best looking one. This is really fun to transform, honestly. It's just quick and easy. Bam. So I actually really liked this figure, but I do want a Bumblebee that's in scale. Here we have a very strange figure. This is the only Sentinel Prime that ever came to our stores. This is the Titans Return one. Now, yes, obviously he is wave mates with Galvatron. Galvatron is down there. I'm not getting him. So yeah, obviously this guy had an action feature as well. So there we go. I did lose this bit. Don't know what happened to it, but I mean, this guy, he turned into a ship and he turned into a train. So yeah, he's pretty decent, I guess. This was in the same line as that T-Rex thing I showed you earlier. Unfortunately, he's like half transformed, so I couldn't really be bothered to transform him all the way. Okay. Here is the first Shockwave I ever owned. And actually both his feet. Oh wait, no. Okay, so that foot that was in Nemesis Prime's chest, yeah, is actually from this guy. And the reason why I put it in there is because I lost the other foot. So, oh my god, look at Shockwave. Look how tiny he is. Look at my finger. Look at Shockwave. This is exactly why I got this guy. You know, so yeah. And then of course now they've both been trashed because the SS version is just so much better. This is a whistle. Can I actually? Ow. Okay. Ow. Yeah. No. I don't like that. Oh, here's another little cheap figure that I found. I don't even know if I can get him to stand, but basically, I was just looking in Crazy Store the one day and I saw this. This, my friends, is Jazz. Look at this thing, man. Does this look like a Transformer? See, this is what I had to deal with when I was small, because we never got any of the proper Transformers figures. You know, like we never got any Age of Extinction, you know, like proper figures. Look at this. This is supposed to be Jazz. God, thank God I have the Studio Series version. Aha, here we have a good one. I actually need to start playing with this guy even more. This is Barricade, the Last Night Deluxe Barricade, not the one-step change. He still has all of his accessories. Oh my god, look at that head sculpt. Look at him. He looks really similar to Dropkick. I feel like I'm the only person who ever pointed that out. You know, like when the first couple images of Dropkick started getting revealed, that he looks so similar to the Last Night Barricade. Now, what else do we have? We're almost at the end, actually. So this is, again, in that same line of the Dinobot looking things. This is supposed to be Swoop. Yeah, and I combined a bunch of their weapons to form this thing. Yeah, he exists, you know. So there's that. This is actually a part of the drift that I showed earlier. Oh my goodness, this is a great display piece. Useless to me right now, but this is a sword, and you can see it is a prime sword. Now, a long time ago, probably like 2016, I think, there was a knockoff Optimus in Checkers. Yes, the same place where actually all the knockoffs I have here came from Checkers. Most of my Transformers actually from Age of Extinction came from Checkers. So there was this giant Prime who was painted in the, you know, like the black and green color scheme, and he looked awesome. So I wanted him. He was basically a well, not a modified, but a slightly different version of the Revenge of the Fallen leader. So unfortunately, after a while, I mean, there's parts of him, he's split in half somewhere in there, but the sword is the only thing of him I have left. Maybe in a couple of years I'll find him. I will video it if I do, but this is the sword that is left. Okay, and here is the I don't know what it was called, but it's like the core. It's like Energon core something something drop kick. So basically you just press these, and then he is supposed to, there we go, he's supposed to turn into this weird thing, and then there was this core that you like press there, and you just like, it moves it forward or something. So kind of I mean, this is the only, actually, to be fair, right, we did get the deluxe dropkick in stores, but because I had this, my mom was like, you already have a dropkick, so you're not getting it. But honestly, just I don't have a good shatter to go with him, so this honestly doesn't bother me that much that I don't have the deluxe, especially considering I've heard a lot of a lot about breakages on that deluxe figure. The only thing we have left now are accessories. So there's this. This is Strafe's sword. He does have the other one on him. What else is there? Oh yes. That thing came with targets. The gun. Yes, this is a ratchet. This is a target. So basically, you're supposed to shoot these down with the gun. I don't think I have all three in here. I only have two of them. So there's that, and there's this one. So, yeah. And I think that's pretty much it. There's this gun. Now, this gun, it comes from the 2-pack. Honestly, just get out. It comes from the 2-pack Optimus Prime, which came out a while ago. Which came with the Evasion Mode Prime, and then it came with like a G1 looking Prime, and this is a G1 looking one's Prime. I mean, gun. My only issue is that G1 Prime got lost years ago. I don't know where it went. It just vanished, and for years I was looking for it, and eventually I just gave up. And the Evasion Mode one just broke into a million pieces, because obviously at 8 years old I didn't know how the hell to transform it. Oh wow, okay, so we actually have Barricade's gun. I didn't actually realize he didn't have his gun on him. So we can just take this and plug that onto the vehicle. There we go. Now you have Barricade with his gun. What just fell? Oh, it was Strafe's sword. It's nothing important. And here is the Allspark, as Megatron says. Now, I want to get Nemesis Prime here. Right. And just get Shockwave's foot out. I don't know why the thing is kind of unstable. Basically, you just take this and you put it in, and then you get this. Now, you could like stomp him. There we go. He used to speak. I don't know how you. Yeah. Yeah, you can make him talk, like. Ow. Okay, well, I can't really get him to say stuff, but basically, he used to say things like, I have returned, more powerful than ever. And, yes, that is very cool. Now, I'm going to take that out before you start talking. I think that's it now. Oh, of course. So, oh, wait a minute. Here's Strafe's sword. Here's Strafe's other sword. And then these are the flame bits from Leader Meg's from the last night. And then here we have the thing that came with Shockwave, the little dude. And then the rest are kind of just random parts, you know, like this of the Optimus. So there you go. Let me just show you this absolute mess. So there's all of this, all of that. Look at all. Okay, well, not those guys. Look at all of them. And as you can see, like in the box, there's just like batteries and coins. And what instructions are these? This is some sort of Megatron, I think. This is Leader Megatron. This is Wait, what? Oh wait, okay. No, those are ripped off. Okay. So yeah, and you can see it's just a bunch of random crap. Oh, and that. So yeah, actually, I might as well just show you all my SS figures as well. So we have Megatron, we have Scavenger, just getting Berserker out the way. There's Sideswipe. Then there's my friend Mosasaur. Here is Shockwave. Then we come over to this mess. Here's Megatron, movie 1. There's Bone Crusher, Lockdown, you piece of crap. Brawl. I have a lot of cleaning up to do. This is gonna take me a long time. Crap.